Blessings, soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It's Priestess Melissae, and we're going to be getting into the Crystal Mandala Oracle cards today to get a crystal message. See what crystal wants to pop out for us, Ascended Master, as well as an affirmation. All right, and then we'll get some tarot cards on the situation. We're going to start out with the Good Karma Tarot. We've got the Page of Cups and Three of Coins coming out here today. Perhaps somebody giving their love more in another place and not able to give it to you appropriately, or maybe being more aware of who we are connecting with that Eight of Swords energy, not getting so stuck up in our head, perhaps about people who don't really matter, you know, and focusing more on self-love, if you will. We'll then tap into the Holographic Tarot and get a few more messages. We got Queen of Pentacles and again the Eight of Swords coming out here. So definitely something affecting a happy home. You know, you definitely don't want to be blind to something going on the home front, you know, especially if it has to do around love. Ace of Cups coming out here today for us in the shuffle. All right, so those are the cards coming out in the pre-shuffle that we've seen so far. We will get some advice from our Divine Doors message cards. Now do bear in mind that these are general readings. If you'd like a personal reading or more clarification if this reading resonates with you, visit VenusianWays.org, as well as check out all the other awesome things that are there. And we will then get some love messages at the end, as we always do, from our Lovers Oracle cards today. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here, and let's get into this, shall we? Blessings and thank you to the angels, ancestors, way-showers, and guides. Bring through the messages and the crystal that is most needed for us today. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much, as always, for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. Do hit the like button or the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already. I will be putting out your weekly readings here within the next day or two. You can let me know if you're interested in love or if there's a particular message that you would like me to read around. Otherwise, we'll just see what comes out. All right? So let us see what is going on for the Crystal Mandala Oracle cards. Now, guys, if you want to learn to read tarot for yourself, I am putting out a course in December. We are going to be hitting off with that. And, you know, I have a limited number of spaces for who I can teach. So allow me to know ahead of time if you're interested in that, so I can get you in the draw, you know, on the books for that, because we want to make sure that for those that are interested, that you get all of the information that you need. So all of that will be in the description box below. Well, Tiger Spirit Rises, does it? And I have my Tiger's Eye on today too. How fitting. So Tiger's Eye is the crystal for this time frame, and it's talking about Archangel Adnachiel. I've never heard of that angel before. Maybe I'll have to look them up. Or if you know about this angel, definitely put down in the comments. 13, and we were seeing, you know, that home energy with the Queen of Pentacles. This comes to a 4 when you add it in numerology for our main energy. So this definitely could be something that's happening on the home front. Could be around love, because that's what we were seeing in the pre-shuffle. Of course, we're going to look at things a bit more and see what's going on here. But this is somebody who is speaking out. You know, they're not going to allow their flame to go out. See that flame at the top of the card? This is that Tiger Spirit rising. You know, that's not going to allow somebody to take them out, if you will. This is somebody learning how to stand on their own 2 feet in their own power. And, you know, one candle is not put out by helping to light other candles, but there can be people that can try to put our lights out, you know what I mean, and cause us to be diminished within our own energy. Those are the people that we want to avoid. Power is coming out here today as well on the bottom, and that again would be our crossing card, what comes out on the bottom. So clear quartz could be an energy that you need to work with as well to help clear out, all right, any of these energies perhaps. And that's Archangel Metatron as well, if you connect with him. We then also have our Polychrome Jasper, which is this beauty here. Now this is for sacred play, Angel Kalihiel and 7. All right, so this is about getting back into, you know, that good feeling place within ourselves. And I can't tell just yet if this is like something that's past, but I feel like it's somebody that could be in, you know, your home at this time that could be causing this confusion and disruption, if you will. And somebody is not standing for that any longer, are they? We bring you the gift of the Tiger's Eye Rising. You are being empowered, and we saw the card of power with Archangel Metatron. You are being empowered with a truth more potent than fear. So you're not going to allow anybody to cause you to be in such a state of fear that you're going to stay and put up with any bad behavior. Good for you. All right, so it also says your spirit is rapidly expanding beyond what opinion and logic can contain. It needs to be free and run wild with divine grace in the world. Your life, your destiny, your divine fulfillment requires that you have the courage to roar for love. Wow. To refuse to be put down. Exactly, right? All right. To respect yourself and to let your untamed loving heart be free. I do feel like this is somebody feeling trapped within a relationship, perhaps. Definitely being perhaps trapped by another person is what I'm getting with this energy even. All right, it says your spirit creates a field of divine electricity through your body and mind that can liberate others from conformity and social conditioning, allowing them to break away from systems based in control and fear. As your tiger spirit rises, you excite and empower the tiger spirit and others to rise above conditioning as they discover the wild divine spirit being they are in truth. And that's it. You know, this is us standing in what we know to be true and not allowing, you know, the past conditioning, maybe the past relationships and things like that we got into when it seemed like a good idea, right? But maybe not so much now. So here's the affirmation with this crystal, and you can wear that to show or carry it with you however you have it to show that you are not going to be put down, my dear soul traveler. My tiger spirit rises wild and free, shining bright with divine dignity. Absolutely. That flame is not going to go out. You are determined, and so is spirit. You are supported by spirit as you make this decision to do so, if this is you today. And do hit the like button if you resonate with this energy. My tiger spirit rises wild and free, shining bright with divine dignity. My tiger spirit rises wild and free, shining bright with divine dignity. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity. It is done. Absolutely. It's time to go out and have some fun, to play, to be away from all of these negative, dark, dense energies, right? Absolutely. It's time to take back your power is what Spirit is saying. Let's look into our Good Karma Tarot cards and see what is going on with this situation. I'm going to get a past, present, and future energy and do like a Lenormand spread today. See what's going on for us. Let's take a look at these cards as I'm shuffling them. I'm getting the 7 of coins. So somebody's been waiting for something to change, something to grow with perhaps somebody that they have been working with, committed with, you know, but perhaps something is not, you know, going the way that it was supposed to go, or as was planned, or as was promised, perhaps, you know. This is all about your happiness. This is all about, you know, not allowing your heart flame, your heart to, you know, for that to die out, for you to lose hope and faith that things can be good for you. Absolutely, that is the truth, all right? You're seeing the truth is what I feel. We got the Queen of Wands energy. This definitely could be somebody who is just wanting, you know, an energy of someone who is used to having their way, is probably the best way that I'm going to say that. It doesn't have to be male or female. This person could be a mystical type person with that black cat, you know, but this is someone that maybe people look highly up to, you know, like they're favored by other people is what I'm going to say. Knight of Cups energy, but somebody wasn't giving their love for sure. You know, they might look good, but you know, when it comes down to actually delivering, when it's in a relationship, it feels like this, you know, person, or if this is your energy, you know, needing to be more committed. But I do feel like we're reading the past energy of what you perhaps were dealing with, and this could have been someone, you know, that definitely catches people's eye. It could be a man, but it's like, look, they're always looking, you know, forward, always on the lookout, you know. And maybe this is you taking back your power, perhaps, you know, leaving a situation, taking another path after you realize that somebody wasn't there for you, done with the worrying, over it, you know. Who needs that, for sure? Woo, at the center, the Ten of Pentacles. So that's what this is all about. And definitely with that Queen of Pentacles coming out in the pre-shuffle, this could absolutely be about the home, you know. Once again, generational wealth and building a family and a life and a foundation together. And maybe somebody just wasn't quite on board with that. Maybe somebody had too many options, you know what I mean? With that Seven of Cups energy coming out here. For the future, I see you holding back. I see you, you know, understanding your value and worth perhaps a lot more than you have in the past. Three of Wands energy, maybe no longer looking for an opportunity with someone or for things to work out, looking for someone to come back to make things right perhaps. And Three of Cups in reverse, yeah, over, you know, going through any heartbreak. But this could break your heart a little bit, especially if this person decides not to be a moral type person, you know. And that could be the truth that you discover, is that there's just no love here. Perhaps it was all about the Benjamin's baby. Yeah, sometimes it is, and you just don't know until you get too far in. People are really good sometimes at deceiving you. So I would always say go slow with your relationships. Don't give up on love, for sure. Just make sure that you take your time getting to know people, and don't go too fast with it, because that's where we get ourselves caught up and in trouble. Yeah, look at that. Spirit's offering you another path ahead that really is, with that Queen of Pentacles, going to help get you back on the right track, you know. It doesn't have to be with this person just because that's who you committed to, you know, if that's the case. But I do see you, you know, not playing into that fairy tale energy any longer. I see you, 1313 just came up on the timer, and that is the number of our card. You're ready to take your power back, is what I really feel like with this. Queen of Pentacles, to feel good again, because maybe that's the energy you were in the past. You know, you did have your crown on, and you are this respected person, but it looks like somebody was trying to throw things off, or definitely things were thrown off in the energy at home. And like I said, I kept feeling like this has something to do with the home energy. Yeah, you're definitely not happy. Nine of Cups in reverse there. What else is coming out with the Four of Wands? King of Cups in reverse, absolutely. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. In any case, somebody wasn't giving love in this situation. They definitely had turned their back, and this disrupted the home quite a bit. You know, the aesthetics of the home. Yep, somebody, it looks like, was taking a new path, or is taking a new path. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords, absolutely. Getting out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. And when we see the truth about something, that's exactly what we need to do. When we realize that somebody was just perhaps blowing smoke up our ass and was just playing, you know what I mean? All right, Knight of Swords energy, please. What is this? We have, oh yeah, Six of Cups energy. So this is definitely somebody who was a soulmate or claimed to be a soulmate, but you know, at the same time, this could also be nostalgia. This could be, you know, you not wanting to entertain these thoughts of this person, or maybe somebody is having thoughts about you, but you know, I feel like if you're the person watching this, that you're probably not, yeah. No love, Ace of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands, what is this energy? So we have a Page of Cups in reverse, definitely somebody who is either immature, you know, I just feel like this person wasn't even, you know, they took off. They could have just bolted kind of energy. Now we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. It feels like somebody may have been cheating here is what this feels like, with all the worrying and stuff like that. And maybe, you know, sorry, that card went flying, guys. Oh yeah, karmic energy coming out here. You've seen this before, for sure. Absolutely, but unfortunately it sucks when it comes out too late, you know what I mean? So we got that Knight of Wands energy with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, this was the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So definitely, you know, this is usually pretty non-committed energy. Knights are pretty in and out anyway, but this one more so than most. And then we got the Page of Cups in reverse, so definitely you're not opening yourself up, you know, to someone who's going to bring that kind of energy into your home or into your space. I see you with those walls up with that Nine of Wands energy. You're definitely on the lookout for anybody, I feel, who may be trying to come back. Nine of Swords in reverse. You know that this person caused a lot of confusion, or they could be trying to come back at present and cause confusion, but you're going to send them packing, or either tell them don't even waste your time. Yep, stall that little horsey before he even gets going, right? Yeah, somebody definitely wants to try to come back and confuse you around love again, and you're not having it, is what I see here with this Nine of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords would be up in your head, not being able to make a decision, being in two minds, and Lover's energy. So I do feel like, again, somebody has just been very confusing overall, not honest. King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this? 10 of Coins, generational wealth at the center of it all. I saw the Magician in reverse before it fell. Magician in reverse. So definitely somebody was trying to work their magic. Maybe all they wanted to do was block. Now they're trying to block, is what I feel. Anything that you may be having coming in or whatever, but they're not going to be able to block you, especially if you're on the right side of things. Yeah, you're no fool, all right? You're not going to deal with this energy any longer, is what I feel, all right? Because I do feel like that you've understood what this person is all about. Truth. Queen of Swords now coming out. Absolutely. You're thinking about this quite a bit, is what I see. Seven of Cups. Somebody's got a lot of choices. Maybe it's you now. Maybe somebody's cock blocking. They don't want anybody else to come in and enjoy all that good you got going on, perhaps. Yep, there goes the blocking card again. Like I said, cock blocking. Somebody is cock blocking out here for sure. They don't want you to have a new beginning, is what it feels like. You're not going to allow this person to continue to have power over you. Seven of Swords in reverse. Absolutely. I don't blame you. Four of Coins. Holding back is what I'm seeing here. Yup. Spirit's helping you. Showing you a different way that things can be, right? And it doesn't have to be, you know, your generational wealth doesn't have to be tied up in another person. And certainly, whatever this King of Pentacles is, if that's who you're dealing with, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, doesn't look like they've got a lot of money to begin with, you know? So hold back. That definitely from somebody who can't even give equally to you, you know what I mean? Yep, they bring nothing but burdens, and you're over that. Oops, sorry. Burdens, nothing but burdens. Absolutely. Spirit's saying, look at my, you know, take this path. Look at this door over here. You know, I'm going to show you the way to get out of this and to help you to recover and be in a better place moving forward. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place today because my cards are going everywhere. But yeah, hold back from anything that doesn't bring you happiness. What do they say? Follow your bliss, right? If it doesn't make you happy, then reevaluate. Three of Wands. Yep, moving forward. Not waiting any longer with that Three of Wands energy in reverse. No longer looking for this person. Divine timing is saying, God's saying it's time to move forward. It's time to leave behind perhaps a dishonest Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, whoever this may be referring to. Or just to be honest with ourselves about what we've been dealing with, you know? Yep. And how it's not allowed for any growth. And it's definitely had a great bearing on your energy at large. I mean, because we've got Strength in reverse, as well as the Empress in reverse, and we got the Chariot. This is killing you, more or less, is what this is saying. Killing your energy, killing your vibe, killing your ability to grow. You know what I mean? So I think this is what you've realized, or what you are going to realize, because this is in the future position. Yeah, that you were being breadcrumbed, or that somebody perhaps wasn't given to you appropriately, or wasn't, you know, you weren't equally yoked, more or less, is what I see with that energy. And Spirit's showing you that way. Maybe now you're willing to listen. Before, maybe you were like, no, 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 this is my person. But you realize now that you don't want to deal with being hurt anymore, unhappy, right? So maybe now you're willing to see who is perhaps the right person for me based on what Spirit has to say. Perhaps definitely not this King of Pentacles energy either. We've had King of Swords in reverse, and we've had King of Pentacles in reverse. Death. Woo! Looks like we're single again. I love it. This is you taking your power back, whoever this is. Yeah, absolutely. You know your value, you know your worth, and you're setting off on a brand new, and it's going to be very good too. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you're leaving something that's not meant for you, that's causing you nothing but confusion and conflict, if that's constantly what you have with somebody, then that's never going to work out to your advantage. You know what I mean? Somebody lying, somebody withholding money, whatever the case may be. What's the advice moving forward for the collective? With the Tiger Spirit rises, which almost hit me in the face. Birth. Look at that. Beautiful. The energy of birth coming out today. And birth says, another gateway appears in view, new life unfolding with blessings to you. Yeah, absolutely. So if this is your message and you feel this strongly within you, most likely you're being told to go ahead and move forward, like with that Chariot energy. It is time. It is time for you to rise and not hold back any longer, being conditioned by others. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe at play. Again, with the timing card. So this looks like almost doors to a courthouse. Maybe you're getting divorced or something like that. And intuition says simple, complex words of pain, or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way it feels. And we were talking about that too. And this is almost like that lotus door, right? It's almost like a door in India you might see, or something like that. But this is calling you to come back to your knowing, your understanding of what you've been shown and what you know inwardly to be true, you know, that you deserve to be treated well. And if you're not in a relationship with someone that's happening with, and that you can really enjoy all of the colors, you know, with, then it's time to take back your power and not die any longer. You know, the slow, painful death, perhaps, allowing that candle to burn out. It makes me think about that Elton John song and Marilyn Monroe, right? Candle in the wind. Never knowing who to play to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a Candle burned out long before your legend ever did. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Beautiful. I love that. The gateway. We just went through a very, very important gateway with that 1111. And you may have been realizing some very important things, mirroring back at you with this mirror energy. All right? So if you've been feeling this way, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. If this is an energy that was trying to, claim you, trying to, own you, but maybe they just wanted the power over you for what they could get from you, it's the time for you to really decide, is this something that you're happy with? If this is you in this type of dynamic, or what is truly going to bring you happiness. And it's time to go that direction and honor yourself and what's really going to make you happy. You know what I mean? All right, guys, blessings for your week ahead or for the next day or two. I'll be putting out readings soon, and maybe I'll put out another one of these. Let me know if you like this one. If you'd like me to put out another one like it, maybe I'll do an animal one or something like that. But yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Blessings. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Bye for now.